So in this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to put on a vinyl decal that has an extremely large amount of really tiny little parts. These ones can be a real pain to put on, but I'm going to show you the tricks. Pull this back just a bit. Okay. And if you follow these steps, you should be just fine. First of all, this is poster board I'm putting this on. It's not really too important to me if it's straight or not. It's for demonstration purposes, but when you're putting it on, make sure you do what you got to do to make sure it's lined up right. You can use tape to put it down. Larger decals, I'll show you a trick with the tape method. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start peeling this off. Peeling it off. Sometimes that vinyl wants to stay on the paper. Actually hoping it does it here, just so I can show you a trick, but looks like this one's gonna actually cooperate with me. Here we go. Kind of pull towards where the vinyl's at. Nice. Okay, came right off. Now, same thing. So what I do is I kind of hold it on both ends, then I bend it so the center goes down first. That's always nice because then you don't end up with wrinkles or bubbles. Okay, so just lay it down real slow. Okay, and just use your hands. Make sure everything's down there. You almost want to pretend like you're putting the transfer tape on there, and that has to stay permanent as well. But you can take your squeegee, just kind of rub around everywhere. And it won't hurt your decal to use your corner and just kind of give those little pieces their own special attention. This particular decal's got some really tiny little parts in it, so that's okay to just kind of take the time to single those out and really try to rub those in. Another thing that's important, depending on the decal, sometimes pulling the tape from a certain direction isn't the best idea, but this particular one I'm going to start from the bottom and go up. Well, actually this corner, but kind of turn into like a straight up motion. Okay, so here we go. So pull it back. Okay, see how that down here wants to stay on the vinyl. So just lay it back, give it a little press. A little press. Now see how that's still fighting with me, but now it's going down. It's okay to drop it back and rub again. Another trick is you put your squeegee in there, keep it really tight, and push with your thumbs on the tape. So you're kind of pushing like this. That works really, really nice. Okay, now we got a little piece right here that wants to come up with the tape, so just push the squeegee. That piece right there, I might just take it off. It's a really tiny little guy, and it does not want to stay down. Okay, so another trick we can do, leave that alone. Come up here, because that piece is actually almost like a hair, as thin as a hair. Sometimes the direction you're coming from makes a difference, so we're going to come this way. Same thing here. Pull on the vinyl. Keep the tape really tight. Really, really tight. And the only reason the squeegee is moving is because you're pulling with your fingers against the tape. You don't want to actually pull the squeegee. Okay, there's a piece there that wants to be stubborn. Okay. So we're going to just rub that in. Now that piece is going that way. It's like a little hairline. So I'm going to come over here, do the same thing, but go this way. Now that piece there didn't want to come up because it's going in that opposite direction. Okay, so we're down here. Same thing with the squeegee, and just keep an eye on everything. You'll notice some pieces want to stay on the tape. It's okay to drop it back down. That little hairline piece there. Boy, that is a stubborn little guy. Okay, so I'm going to come back up here. I get decals like this a lot of where the customers let me know that the decal didn't go on properly, and 99% of the time it's from just installation problems. These ones with all this little decal, detail, sorry, you really want to just have patience and be real careful in how you're putting it on. And some of the surfaces you're trying to do can be really difficult. Okay, but that's it. Looks good. As you can see, lots of little pieces. That little hairline piece gave me the most trouble. Going this way, that hairline piece wanted to come up, but then I came back and went this way, and you really didn't have like the direction was connected to the larger piece, so that made it easier to get it off. Then this piece right here was a little bit of a pain, that little hairline piece, and that's more or less a flaw in the design. I've actually gone in and re-edited this design so there's not so many little hairline pieces. And that's how you do the really fine line detailed decals. I hope this helped. Thank you.